Alright, I'm live. Episode number 3 of the Age of Mythology Classics. Tonight's just two games. The first one, FNX ABN versus Diabolic, two, I guess, mediocre to slightly above average players. And then theMista versus Chef for game number 2, which should be pretty awesome because those two players are pretty solid. Last night I tried playing a bunch of team games. I got wrecked. So tonight we're going to relax, watch some recorded games. So we are just going to jump right into it. The very first game. These two players, not very well known, but this must have been a good game for them to get in the Game of the Week category that I chose these games randomly from. So FNX ABN, we'll just call him ABN versus Diabolic, and a shocker. Hello! Should be good to go. Let me just double check. Yep. And we're going to go Poseidon versus Isis on Tundra. Okay. So FNX ABN, he is, Poseidon. He's in our blue, and Diabolic is our Isis in the red. And he's on the top right, the blue on the top, bottom left. I'd say the Isis would have the advantage here. This is a game from about 2010-ish? 2000? No, a little later than that. About 2012. So we are looking at the original patch. This is the old version of Age of Mythology, the Titans. So not the Voobly Balance patch. This is the original, the OG. So we'll see an OG map here, which sometimes they're crazy imbalanced, sometimes they're pretty cool. Looking at this town center right here, just smack dab right in the middle of the map. That's the Isis player, and if he can get this town center, which is Isis, I think he should be, it's actually a great spot for him, because he can spam mercenaries from here and get him wherever he wants. I mean, this is a great launching point for mercenaries. And the Poseidon has two pretty back town centers, but his gold mines are pretty rough. I mean, look at this gold mine here for the Isis. This is just beautiful for him. Right next to the town center, which also has 3 aurochs, and there's more hunt here. This is like a phenomenal corner of the map for him. Just looking at the map overall, definitely I'd say ABN's is just a little bit worse, mainly because of the gold mines, but he's got a nice, I mean, look at this. All the aurochs right here, that's pretty solid for him. Not a whole lot of hunt on this top map, part of the map. And hello, Bersex Natrix. I was going to say Matrix, but it's Natrix with an N. As far as strategy here, I mean, typically you would see the Isis just doing a one town center fast heroic through Ancestress Eclipse. The Poseidon kind of got a rough go of it here. He maybe would do a 2 town center grab, which I could see him grabbing this town center because of all the hunt here, and then it's the closest thing to protecting this gold mine, and then just massing Hippocon, which typically then the Isis kind of counters with a lot of Scorpion Men, which they absolutely shred Hippocon, especially when Eclipse is cast. So overall, I'd say the matchup favors Isis, and Isis has a pretty favorable map. I mean, he knows all about this right here. I mean, he can really do a 2 town center fast heroic and be in a pretty good spot too. Also, really nice secondary hunt here. I mean, you can go from this hunt right down to that hunt. But pretty good too for at least the first hunt for FNX. ABN. Saw a pickaxe got complete. It's a very early pickaxe, which tells me he's going to be doing a very slow age up, actually, which means he's going to be doing a fast heroic. So we see he's already researching Flood of the Nile, which is the Isis unique technology, which gives a trickle of food. He already got pickaxe too, so he's probably going to be aiming for almost like a 5:45 to 6 minute age up. which is a little slow. I mean, you can do a fast heroic and be like up at like 7:15, 7:30 if you really wanted to. So this would give the time to the Poseidon player to get a town center early, which he's got quite the strange eco management here. I mean, we're looking at a lot of resources in the bank. Now he's putting out his hero, so he'll be aging up right about 520, which that's pretty slow compared to like current meta. Typically in this matchup, the Poseidon would be aging up at like 440 and grabbing an immediate town center. He's gonna be able to pick off this priest though. Well, Theseus getting a little confused. Always the perfect time for you. Well, hey, that's awesome. Glad to hear that, Mr. Viper. So, yeah, this will be a slow chase, but eventually the Theseus should be able to kill the priest there. I mean, if he could have gone around the bottom side, in fact, if he really wants to be really careful, he can use his scout to kind of path block here. Yeah, it's going to be close, actually, but he'll get it just in time. 2 more hits, and the priest will be down. Yeah, 1 more hit. Really, the priest was a little too far forward here. There's no reason for him to be running right through the front of the map at this point. But ABM, I mean, that's just so much eco, where like he could have aged up like a whole minute sooner. And gonna get on the priest. They're the pharaoh too, who's already half dead. Oh, run, 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 run. There you go. We'll send the centaur up. Will he get a town center? He is. So he's getting a town center, just very slow compared to the current meta. Diabolic. Where does he go next? I think he has to run all the way back here. He put a wall here. Surprised he didn't trade a wall down here, but we do have those 2 wolves, which will be a bit annoying. What is the name? The Kataskapos. Be hitting down the obelisk there, and we'll want to get, really the pharaoh should be down here, getting ready to empower for all these vills. Ooh, a town center. That's a little bit different. So a 2 town center for the Isis and a 2 town center for the Poseidon. And yeah, it's just very interesting to watch and see how different like the meta was back even here, which is like a I forget exactly. It was like a 2012 or 13 game. And just to see how different it is. Like nowadays everybody would be grabbing, Isis would probably be doing a 1 town center fast heroic and the Poseidon 2 town centers, but just we would be seeing it just so much faster. The age ups would be faster and you'd be getting town centers sooner. At Steam there is rating equivalent. It's not quite equivalent because there's no decay, because the original AOT had decay and Steam doesn't, so nobody ever gets their rates decayed, so it's kind of exaggerated. And here comes some Poseidon. Hello, James. 39. Well, the meta is different. No, I don't speak Spanish. The meta is a little different here as compared to now, where nowadays it's pretty common to age up quickly, like a 430, and grab an early town center, like in a matchup like this where you're facing an Isis. Here he went up like a 530 and then got a town center. So you're looking at like it's a full minute difference. And these Hippocon are taking a lot of damage from these Sphinx, who, no, not upgraded yet, but this is a lot of damage that you can't heal them. So here comes Theseus. Well, come on, there you go. Get a couple hits in. Not that it really matters. These guys can just be healed back up, whereas the Hippocon can't. And here comes more Hippocon along with Hippolyta. But like when you look at this, like how does ABN pressure at all with this gold mine right here? Like it's such a tough map for him. This obelisk here is just begging for a Sphinx raid. That should be because like Diabolic should really just fall off of this gold mine and send. He knows where these vills are. And send the Sphinx over for a raid, because he knows both heroes are here. Like really, there's just oh, the 1 Sphinx dies. Hippolyta, get on the other one. Hippocon falling fast too, but oh, he's gonna get Oh, that's the Sphinx. There it goes. Okay, so the two Sphinx dead, but the Hippocon at this point are just kind of suiciding. I mean, doing a little bit of damage, but this is more damage to ABN than it is to Red here, because, I mean, he's fighting under tower fire, town center fire, random barracks units getting made. Hippolyta is now dead, and this Hippocon is stuck, will probably die on the way out. Yeah, it's so interesting. Like, the barracks units here, like, nowadays you would just see this just fall off this gold mining. Just, I mean, look at this. Like, there's no reason to make barracks units here, realistically, as the ISIS. I mean, if you wanted to be optimally playing, you could just wall this off and then happily age up with all this hunt and gold back here. We got a little bit of hunt issue. A little bit of gold mining issue. These two just carrying that gold above their head. Can't drop off. No, not today. This is like watching me. There she goes. She's smart. She gets around the corner. This dude. Yeah, follow the lady around. There you go. I like it. Yeah, then he sets up right next to her. Must be a thing or something. The slinger usage here seems a little bit odd. I mean, you're facing Poseidon, who probably will not be making anything other than Hippocon for a very long time. Definitely hurt Diabolic to lose those two Sphinx, though. So yeah, the Hippocon, there's just no place for them to go. Ooh, A1 Classics by a classic man. I like it. Like, where did these guys go? They just got upgraded to medium. Ooh, this is not walled off here. An SKZ streaming with the host, 2 or 3 viewers, depending on which one you want to believe. They're not walled off here. I think Diabolic thinks this is closed off. Your whole stream left after it glitched out. Well, that's okay. Okay, we've got a massive prosperity here. Would have been nice to get the prosperity or get the pharaoh down on the mining camp that has 20 instead of 8. Just saying. You know, math is the friend here. And oh, we got 1 Sphinx. Not really too many Hippocon here. Where are more? Oh, there's more coming from up above. Again, these slingers are just so useless. Like, why are they here? And this is going to be a big win for red, or not red, for blue here. Trying to set up your own stream. Yeah, okay, nice little surround here. Get on the spears here in a surround. Oh no, he's not surrounding, he's just going forward. Okay. Here's a few. Now we have some Toxotes mixed in. Do we have crenellations? No, we don't. This is a nice fight for blue, as long as he stays under just 1 tower. Wait, the slinger's slinging at the Hippocon, and now this is where ABN falls back. You fall back. Don't pursue past here. There you go. That's good. That's good. That was a really good win for ABN there. We do see Diabolic is worshipping Nephthys, so he's about 45 seconds away. Word of the wise here is the ISIS here. There was really no point for his army to come forward like that. Like, what was he really going to accomplish with his barracks armies? Barracks army for Egyptian, you just can't let them get caught out. They're so weak. Can't let him get caught out. There's really no reason to come out of his base. Speaking or playing terrible music. Blossom Goose with the Pikachu. Eco upgrades, he's got the first line plus the second of gold. What is that called? Shaft mine. The Pharaoh right here is not empowering. Just the first line over here. Can't play and talk. It's hard. I tell you what, it is hard to play and talk. Okay, the Hippocon will come in. So now he's up heroic. This is really like 4 minutes, 5 minutes slower than really what he should have. And you're gonna pick off these. Pick off the Pharaoh instead of empowering. Why not help out with the wolves, which is kind of what he was doing. Wolf, one more shot. Oh no, the wolf. Oh man. I only use one screen. Okay, the Hippocondria can come back here. The problem is, really, this Scorpion Man will kind of clean up here. But this will be a lot of idle Villy time. He could potentially, he being ABN, could potentially surround the Scorpion Man here and kill it. Well, he's not going to. Instead, he sees this, so he's going to come running forward. That looks like he's going to come running forward. This might force out an Ancestor's Eclipse. Yes, and there's the Ancestor's Eclipse. So then you just retreat if you're ABN here. That's very good usage. Very good pressure here. This is from about 2013. These two players are just... I remember Diabolic and ABN a little bit. They're just kind of maybe slightly above average. But this is about 2012, 2013. This is the original patch. But yeah, so then he's running really Ancestor's Eclipse at the expense of just a few Villies. No big deal. No big deal at all. That'd be a really good trade for ABN there. But we'll lose a few Villies down here in the bottom. Now, this is not from 2003. It's maybe because they're kind of playing like it's 2003 in a way-ish. Now we have a third town center from Diabolic. We do have three. ABN has been on Diabolic, or ABN has been on 3 town centers for a while. Medium or heavy spearmen too. I guess this is a no Migdol kind of a game here for Diabolic, who now does, oh here's, well, as I say it, there's his Migdol. Diabolic, decent eco. ABN should be aging, yes he is. He's got a little bit of some macro issue here. We're talking 1800 gold, 800 wood, and 100 food. Because what you'd like to see here is Diabolic is immediately after hitting heroic, you would like to see him aging mythic. But he can't because of his eco placement here. So the question is, does he try to push, or does he just age heroic to mythic? Looks like with the market placement, he probably will wait until mythic. This is... okay, Curse will actually get quite a bit here. Curse is pretty decent against barracks units. But there's no hero. The Scorpion Man will play quite some time. Well, it's gonna force it. Norse Battles from 2003. Ooh. I can make that happen. It's just, I have to do it kind of blind. Without knowing if it's a game's gonna be really that good or not. Because these are all from like the Game of the Week forum. And you know, these units need to fall back for ABN. And the Scorpion Man is slowly finishing off all these Toxotes, but he's gonna die. But this is over. You're streaming my stream. This is the best content your channel's ever gonna have. Alright, ABN kind of suicided units here. There's really no reason to lose all of that. No reason at all. We got a Spearman coming in. Yeah, these classics are cool. It's kind of... Bird. It's kind of interesting. I mean, you're kind of getting an even, you know, the... What did people think back in 2012, 2013? Like, why did this game get put in the Game of the Week forum? Or sometimes the Game of the Month, depending on how common it was. Like, so far this is pretty standard. Are there some hype 2v2, 3v3? There's some. There are some team games mixed in here. But yeah, so you kind of, in these games, knowing that they're Game of the Week, at least for me, is that kind of anticipate, you know, something special happening. Like, when we had, like, Sensei versus the Devil playing. I mean, that was super special. And then we went from that to that Alfheim game last episode, which really wasn't that special. It was kind of like a disappointment. Like, you know, I'm expecting something awesome. So, You know, I guess if you expect something awesome and it happens every game, where's kind of the hype? You know, maybe this is going to be a really good game, maybe not. We got another fight here. Red kind of is getting caught up in these boulders. These boulders are causing pathing nightmares. Oh man, what'd they make it out? But Red, where is Red's army? 132 and 154. Oh, he's aging up Thoth. Okay. Getting a monument here. Yes, they are kind of removed. Yeah, I think there might be just a few. But man, these spearmen just got absolutely hammered from that. And there's really only 7 units here. And then the Scorpion Man, and then mercenaries. Get the Hippolyta, the heroes on the myth units down here. Oh, they upgraded. Alright, ABN needs to fall back here. ABN needs to fall back. Diabolic is up, Mythic. Well, actually, the Toxotes are making mincemeat of these, the spearmen. But I'm just thinking, I'm looking at these mercenaries, which are doing so much damage, and yeah, ABN should have fallen back. I mean, now we've got, what? Look at all these mercenaries, this is just so cancerous. Oh, man. I mean, yes, it's a lot of gold. So as soon as all these mercs popped out, ABN should have fallen back and waited for them to die. I mean, holy cow, ABN's army just disappeared and they're sharing gold mines down here. Diabolic should really win this at this point. ABN is aging up Hephaestus. Ooh, he's gonna see this market. Little Vil fight, get the Plenival. ABN's gonna be needing just about 20 more favor for the old school Forge of Olympus. He has just a couple upgrades. Sphinx just suiciding because that's what's, or not Sphinx, the Phoenix. Oh, here's a random meteor that won't accomplish much, but we'll still watch it because it's so cool. Okay. Yeah, this is... It looks awesome, but what it kind of does is not a whole lot. I mean, it damaged the town center, but without any push to follow it, it's kind of like a pointless meteor. I mean, what was the point? Oh, this one Villi is still here. A random Pharaoh coming forward. Yeah, Ozone yesterday wasn't the greatest, but I was getting like double and triple teamed every game. Alright, gonna push through the town center here. Random unupgraded chariots that don't accomplish much against this army, but we've got mercenaries everywhere. You know what, Ozone? That was yesterday, today is today. I've forgotten completely about it. Oh, the Vils, come on, you gotta protect your siege. Okay. Wait, this Colossus though will last a long time. Should maybe, I mean, this town center is gonna go down. I don't think Diabolic holds this. Yeah, what I mentioned at the beginning was that the gold mines were pretty harsh for ABN. But, oh, it's gonna be this. Oh, 70, 60 HP. Oh man, this Colossus. Can he do it? Can he do it? One more shot. Oh man, Ozone, you played awful yesterday too, but let's be real. Okay, so the town center is down. And the elephants come out. I don't know why they were hiding in there. I guess he wanted to let the town center go down. So, town center down. But ABN has kind of bankrupted his economy here. The random Petrobolus here. Yeah, the Colossus, he did work. Yeah, ABN though, he's kind of getting shut down on the edges of the map. Come on. What? Oh, he's trying to get at the town center, isn't he? Well, no, he's an unupgraded Petrobolus. Like, do so little damage. I mean, look at this, basically tickling the Migdol. And ABN is trying to build forward here, but this Pharaoh picked off all 3 Vils there. And how about we get something on the town center here, like this catapult? On the town center, you gotta keep it down. You gotta keep it down. The Cease Huh? Say what? I will assume that was a misclick. Maybe that is like the special part of this game, was the misclicked ceasefire, so that the town center could go up. So blue cast ceasefire, which allows the town center to go up. Diabolic says thank you, ABN. Appreciate it. The trade route, how is the trade route? Actually, this is a pretty decent trade route. Might be just slightly better for him to have built his market down here and trade from here up to this town center. Economic upgrades almost all the way. Blue does need, not so, late game Poseidon, or even medium game Poseidon. The way to win is to take over the map. So he's got the tech that makes buildings build faster. So he needs to be building everywhere, all over. If he fights a one-front battle, I don't know what he was thinking, if ceasefire had stopped the town center or what. I mean, that's kind of basic. But what he needs to do is not fight a head-to-head fight, because realistically, with this town center here being able to produce mercenaries, he would not win a head-to-head fight. He needs to make it a little bit wild. And here he is, already walling up around this market. Gonna force these camels to run. Oh, you missed it! Oh, come on! There's a hole there. And yeah, this is a losing fight for ABN again. Military upgrades. What is he waiting for? Thank you, Red Vans. Okay, upgraded units that are just kind of funneling forward and dying. ABN kind of needs to fall back and regroup. He's queuing units in 1 or 2 at a time and they just keep dying. We have the catapult here, the wall. Okay, he's finishing the wall. That's good to notice that. I mean, it's not walled off though. Man, this pharaoh. We just need some stables over here. We've got upgraded elephants with Thoth. Oh, he's got all of the Thoth upgrades. Plus 90 hit points, plus 1.4 attack damage. And then they train in like 2 seconds. So, Diabolic is in the driver's seat. ABN is struggling a little bit with gold. Now he's finally getting his multiple armories to push out all of the upgrades. He's a little bit slow in getting his military upgrades. This pharaoh's gonna clean out all of this. Like just a couple stables here would have been so valuable from ABN. And instead he's still kind of fighting this one front fight. He's sending village forward to do what now? I guess he thinks he has too many, so he will go at the Migdol. But oh man, the pharaoh gets every single vill. So ABN is not doing what he needs to, and I don't know. I don't know what he's gonna do. I mean, again, we're talking, he's a game of the week. Sometimes something crazy happens. Are we about to see like some fantastic comeback from ABN? Is he gonna make him a Titan? Diabolic can too. He's, ooh, I like this. The auto queue mercenaries to his gold mine. Oh man, look at this. Oh, does he notice yet? No, there's still one. Now he notices. Okay, but he's Egyptian. What does it really matter? Infinite gold. Who cares? The pharaoh is so strong. Yeah, these mercenaries, yeah, you're not getting your money's worth out of them. I don't know if he can hold this town. Oh, he's got some Prodromos. He'll do some damage here. How about your repair, though, man? And get your building upgrade. Repair? Get building upgrade. Repair? Building upgrade. One or the other would be awesome. There we go. For those of you who maybe don't realize it, the building upgrades, i.e. masons and architects, are really good upgrades. Well worth the cost. Yeah, these Prodromos will stop it. Okay. Now we're coming up here, another little army raid, but ABN needs to close up the sides. It's actually Diabolic is the one who's doing it. Yeah, Red's trade route is kind of weird. Well, it's because of this wall. I think this wall has been here for a while. Maybe? I don't know. Is he empowering the right market? Yes, he is. Okay. Hello, Ian. Hello, Bahavan. Loganathan. Yeah, Crenellations is big. Does he have that? No, he doesn't even have that. He does have Masons now. Where did the Prodromos go? Because, oh, here they are. Alright, I'll get up on... Oh, come on, send one up to the catapult, though. Prodromos do get an attack bonus versus catapults. Oh, you gotta get these catapults with the Prodromos. Oh, or the Vils. The Vils could get them instead. Who are these players? This is a game from 2012-ish. These players are just kind of average-ish, slightly above average. So these aren't the headliners. That's the next game. This is like the opening battle, you know, the opening fight. And the Vils, oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, he's run out of resources. Come on, Avian. Oh, the town center. Oh, look at his eco. 2,000 food, 1,000 gold, 50 wood. Meanwhile, Diabolic has no army. Why is it that way? I don't know, Sigma. I'm not sure. So yes, the Spearman for Egyptian, the Prodromos for Greek, the Cataspeltes for the Atlantean. Oh, he gets the town center back up. Wow. And then the Norse is not. In fact, what is the Norse? The Huskarl, I think. Wait, you see these units here, raiding cavalry. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. It shows you how bad I am at Norse. Again, this random fight here that really accomplishes nothing. I don't know. Maybe it was to give raiding cavalry a little bit longer lasting value, because as it is, their value in fights is kind of questionable. Raiding cavalry, so maybe it was like an intentional, like this, like boost to the raiding cavalry to make them a little better. I don't know. Diabolic, I'm not sure what happened to his eco, but he has no eco. Is this gonna be the comeback here? Is this gonna be the comeback? We have these random elephant raids coming in that aren't accomplishing exactly a whole lot. Can I cast some Magia versus Magic? Not today. If someone wants to send me or link me some Magic v Magyar, that's good too. Or I could... You know what, Ian? How about this? If I remember the next time. But this might be the comeback for ABN, because Diabolic, I don't know what he's doing. This could be the comeback for him, because he's just, again, his auto queue is stuck on his mercenaries. He's wasted so much eco on auto queue mercs, that he hasn't doing anything. Like with this town center here and the position that he got himself in, it's like a free win. I mean, you just push forward, tower this up, push forward, and then you're on the town center and you win. I mean, look at this town center. It's only got 1,300 hit points. I mean, he sends 4 elephants here and is down. Now we got the late game Scorpion Man spam. Still, I'd like to see, like, blue could do so much damage. Blue. Now his eco is decent. He's missing a house. Sounds familiar. But it looks like he's wanting to get some Colossus out, which Colossus, late game set, do have an issue with Colossus. But like, yeah. Now here's the tower. Okay. But not really accomplishing much because it's going to go down. IQ Mercs is Egyptian's biggest weakness. Honestly, it used to be. It used to be. And some players still is, where players rely too much on the mercenary and don't know how to stop it. And then the mercs end up costing them. But that's honestly a way that in the olden times when I used to actually be pretty decent, and I had a ton of eggy wars, I really learned how to navigate the mercs, where I wouldn't make them and would save resources and would force out so much wasted resources from the enemy Egyptian. Yeah, I don't know why Diabolic isn't pushing a lot of different places. But I mean, really, the one front push should work for Diabolic. Late game Egyptian with mercs from right here. Oh, look at these spearmen. I don't know, is he like queuing up spearmen somewhere? But the last method for him to win for Diabolic is to tower forward here, as we see the mass amount of infantry mercs. Blue is stabilizing, but the problem is, like, the tower's here. It's cool and all, but why not just go here, where he's like basically a screen away? Like, he has to push through here, and this could be the game changer right here. Set versus Colossus, even with the upgraded priests, have some issues, and especially when the set doesn't know it. Or no, he's Isis. Never mind, he's Isis, but still isn't with he's up with Thoth, so there's no Osiris or mummies. And we've got two. Yeah, this town center is gonna go down because Diabolic just noticed. And this push here doesn't really matter. I mean, it will eventually, but this town center is going to go down. Does he have the building upgrades? He does have both. Science shouldn't get building ups because of less Felicia. No, you always need the building ups. What do we got? Bill's coming up here. Oh, we're trying to wall this off. Pharaoh got to come down. Scorpion Man does get bonus against Smith units, but yeah, this town center is going to go down. This might be the revenge of Blue, who looked in bad shape, but Red has really misplayed this, and now this town center is down, which will allow Blue to maybe capitalize for a bit. If he can get on the Pharaoh here, the Colossus will live a while yet. Well, we got the Scorpion Man though. They do some damage. Look how much damage the Scorpion Men are actually doing. That's actually quite a bit. This Colossus, it's about 40 damage a shot. That's because they get a ×3, I believe. Oh man, is this town center gonna go up? There's not enough units from Blue here. They're all down here. If these units were here... Oh, is he gonna stop it in time? I don't think he will. 2 Hippocon. No, it goes up. Oh. Oh man. Oh, so the town center goes up. Are these Blue Bills doing what they want to, though? He's working on it. Working on it. Gotta get this last wall here. I mean, they're not upgraded. Yeah, not high level. You're right. This isn't high level play here. So this isn't exactly abnormal. Because when you watch games like this, you can see so many mistakes. And, oh, this wall does get up. But it's not upgraded, so it'll go down so quick. Oh, get that little shared wall HP. So what happened here, the reason this wall's hit points went down is because this Vil started building this unbuilt wall here. And so when it was at like 10 HP, the Spearman hit a shot on this one, so now these walls went down to 10 HP. So that's a trick you can do if there's a bunch of walls hooked up and there's one unbuilt wall segment, is you kind of latch on and attack multiple segments and it'll kill multiple walls at the same time. Like if this Spearman were to attack this wall, it would go to this hit point right here. Meanwhile, the fight on the bottom. We got more Colossus. A lot of Toxotes. Fully upgraded. Not fully upped for Diabolic yet. Diabolic might have a hard time still with these Colossus, but man, the non-stop stream of mercs. I mean, look, he's got 800 resources still, and just funneling so many mercs. The walls are nice, good attempts, okay? But if he gets this Migdal down, this is wide open, and now the walls are fully upgraded. In fact, he only needs to wall this part up. ABN does. He should be sending Vils forward now, and he can wall this off. And that'll actually be a pretty tough wall to get through. For blue. Yeah, here they are. They are coming forward. So the Vils are coming forward. He's going to finish off this wall. Or he should. Come on. This is actually like priority number 1 here. Come on, wall it off. Wall it off. You can do it. Don't get blocked by the caravans. I think he's gonna do it. Yeah, Hetyroi. Well, this is the original patch though, Hannibal, and Hetyroi were awful in the original game. Come on, come on. These caravans are like, they're blocking the wall. This is like an obstacle course. You gotta go this way and around and everywhere. So many militia. Are they upgraded? They are. Mercenaries fighting mercs. Toxotes picking off the Vils. Can we get these? Come on. Oh, this wall might be closed. It is. I think it is. Is it? It is. But they can scoot through on the outside. There's a hole over here. This is the worst walling ever. Come on, man. Just finish this off. Ah, I can't watch it. I can't. But on this side, down here, this is looking good for ABN. ABN is really distracting with this. There he goes. Oh. 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 Oh, now it is walled. Look at these. Now they're coming around this side. Oh, this is grand. Okay, now you wall off here. Fully upgraded ballista tower. Whew. Man, the old ballista towers. Okay, we got the Petrobolus. We got the tower push here. This is what Diabolic should have been doing. The caravan's now just kind of wading through the middle here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it only has bronze weapons though. You are right. You'd think with all the eco that he's getting in with his endless caravans, which he's got about 500 now. Towers are almost gone. There's not enough villies here. But man, look at these mercs. Look at these mercs. How is ABN's eco? Pretty decent. I like ABN's economy right now. It's in a really good... It's got pretty good. You generally want about 1,000 of every resource once you have your techs. Kind of, that's my opinion. Take it or leave it. Diabolic, now he's out of gold because he's been auto-queuing for so long. Yeah, I think ABN will take this. It was looking really grim for him. Now we got even more walls over here. Like, Red has just done no reaction to the walls. It's because he doesn't have a siege workshop. Like, we have not seen a single siege unit from Red, now that I think about it. He relied on elephants to siege, and that didn't work. These caravans. Oh, man. Actually, is a dirty trick, which is almost worse. Now he deletes the markets, which is almost worse than walling off, is to wall it and leave like one little hole, and then all the caravans get stuck. And then it never shows. Like to leave this like this, where it's not actually walled. Then your caravans, I don't think will show idle for a very long time. But they'll be idle. It's a dirty trick. Yeah, this is an Intel GP wannabe, for sure. If you don't know Intel GP, he was a guy from my era. And he was Thoth elephants all the time. All the time. But yeah, these elephants fighting units don't really get him much value. But yeah, I think this is going to be it because he has no... Red has no trade route now. He's trying to rebuild on the bottom, I think. Maybe, eventually. But, oh, yeah, look at this trade route now. Yeah, bringing in a good 4 gold. Mm-hmm. Yep, like it. Please. Still has 1,800 gold though. You're like, why? Like, Red could just have made us one siege workshop and cleared this wall out. Like, why? Like, I mean, it's already half hit points anyway, some of them. I don't know. Good morning, Carrico. We're watching some old recorded games here. Kind of old. What level are these players? These are medium. Medium is slightly above, I would say. But now we got the mass chariots, which are just slowly taking down the Colossus with his 80% pierce armor. Look at these towers. The Toxotes are shooting at the town center too. We only got one catapult here. Medium plus Game Ranger, yes. I would kind of like to see Helipolis or something instead. Because Petrobolus even upgraded, just... They could kind of use an attack boost, I would think. They're pretty disappointing. Look at these Phillies just wandering through. One more shot. It's still not doing it, though. We need more siege. Blue... Oh, we have our first red siege unit in the game, I think. And is this where the game turns again? Like, for real. Is this where it turns again? Because blue has no siege now. I don't know what blue has its pop in. Oh, man. Like, just 2 or 3 Helipolis. This town center might go down because the units here are kind of incompetently funneling just under the tower. And come on, the Hippicon, there he goes. But yeah, this town center is gonna go down. Is blue gonna lose this? This is the Game of Thrones. Not the Game of Thrones, which somebody was asking me about the other day. I think that's Red Vans. Yeah, the elephant side build, and this was when Diabolic ran out of eco. Like, he has no eco compared to what he used to have. But he finally did what he finally actually got a good attack. But I don't think he can keep up the armor production down here. The elephants are expensive. And his gold, he's only got a 19 gold trade route, which you can only live on that so long. I don't know if he can hold this aggression here. I mean, if he killed this wall, maybe, eventually, but he's not. And yeah, I think the elephants. Well, Red can come back if he kills this wall. I mean, he's still in a decent spot despite what he's done. ABN is still missing a house. He needs Prodromos. ABN does. Just pure Prodromos down here. The Toxotes kind of need to stop. Okay, now he's making the Prodromos. There we go. There you go. Prodromos coming. The towers with crenellations? Yes. I didn't realize this game was going to be this long. We're at 44 minutes. ABN is out of wood, though. Oh, he's got Colossus here. I don't think he knows about... I don't know if Red knows you can break walls. So it... Where are the Prodromos? There they are, finally. And now we've got a couple siege coming out, too. Yeah, this is 15 pop sitting here. Come on, buddy. There's another one here. But this also hurt Blue's trade. But he's got the plenty ball. I think Blue can hold this. As long as he remembers to make his houses. He's still missing a house somewhere. Does he notice these, though? This is also big. Oh, get that last catapult. Get the catapult with the militia. And as long as this elephant... Oh, he's trying to... The elephant is getting retasked to the town center. Alright, that'll keep it down for a while. I don't think Divine Blood affects town center building. Oh, more elephants coming in. This is... He'll get the town center down, but he'll probably lose all of his elephants. Still not much of an eco. And oh, he lost his forward town center with the catapults. Okay. Alright, alright. So now we're about even. We're back even with town centers. Red must not have noticed, just like me. Because the 3 Petrobolas don't necessarily... I think blue still holds. Red, you just can't win with a 19 gold trader out. Once these last few elephants get down, I don't think he can. Because these Petrobolas... There we go! Finally, the Colossus. A lot of wasted pop there. Mobility's coming down just to get killed by the towers. And I think we are in the dwindling stages of this game. Because red has nothing now. No, absolutely nothing. I mean, even the camels are just... They're this is so awesome. I mean, even with it being 19 or 21 gold, this is still like incredibly suboptimal. And as soon as blue clears out these, and oh, blue's gonna take on the main tower, town center too. Red a similar playstyle to me. What are you talking about? I should ban. Somebody ban this guy from the chat. Alrighty, I think once this town center goes down, which it should with 3 Colossus pounding away at it and no Pharaoh to be seen, now it's gonna be GG. So it was an adventure. Back and forth. You don't often see the Poseidon Colossus spam, but that's what we got. Yeah, here's the Pharaoh. He's way down here. Way out of position. Hey! Animal Barca would be proud. We see our first Atyroi. There it is. Right there. Look at him. There we go. And yeah, it's game over. Alrighty. The first and second spottings of the Atyroi get actually smashed by anything ranged. Look at that poor thing. Oh, here comes the Pharaoh. He's going to build this town center. Very optimistic. Here. Now you can. Now, that's really not even a curse. You're out. Your 19 gold trader out. And that's going to be it. Oh. Here's the second Atyroi. Oh, this town center. This Atyroi's got to come down here. Come on, get on it. Yeah, now we see some value out of this thing. There we go. There we go. Get on the Pharaoh. Yeah, you got to kill him. The catapult shooting at the Atyroi. It did too. It shot at the Atyroi. Oh, man. Alright, well, I think red can resign. Well, the Poseidon horse unit is useless on the old patch. The current patch actually has it boosted to a point where it actually, in some situations, can be really solid. I like it as Poseidon. I wish players like Matrius would use it a little more often. I think there's opportunities to be had with them. But I think we can probably fast forward because this is about over. There we go, it is over. So Diabolic. Yeah, he could have built this 20 minutes earlier when he was strong. There's many things we could have, should have, would have done. Let's take a look at the post game. It was a 49-minute game, back and forth. We went. Kind of the game, a little bit of the throws there. The Red's trade route kind of just screwed him. And look at the kills. 901 units killed. Ooh. 901 killed. Now, ABN does get a little bit gypped because he doesn't get to kill the mercs, so we had about 120 mercenaries that he was kind of gypped of destroying here. But we're going to move right on to game number 2, I think. That game took a little bit of time longer than I thought. Game number 2, kind of the headliner of the night. It's theMista versus Chef. This is... Oh, I gotta go back out, though. Let's put on my overlay real quick here so you guys can see me. Hello, my dark room. I gotta load out. And this is played on Voobly Balance Patch 1.04, which... Honestly, I can't really tell you what kind of meta that had or what were the differences on that patch. We'll just watch the game and enjoy. theMista versus Chef. want to talk about that overpowered sea spire? Yes, it really was key. Oh man, that was funny. Alrighty. We are ready to go into game number 2 here. Classics. Let's get this. And next up is theMista versus Chef. We've got Poseidon versus Odin on a Blue Lagoon. This game was played in about 2015, I'm gonna say. 2016. So theMista is Odin and Chef is Poseidon. This is a nice matchup here. Odin v Poseidon on Blue Lagoon. Here we go. Yeah, Blue Lagoon has been around for a while. I think this was before some edits. This is looking like a lower hunt Blue Lagoon than what we currently have. Because yeah, currently you can't have a one elephant spawn by itself. So at some point Blue Lagoon it got edited to have a little bit more hunt. But yeah, Odin versus Poseidon. Chef was one of the best Poseidon players a handful of years ago. He doesn't get much love compared to what he could have, but Chef was always really good. Good team player, good 1v1 player. He was pretty solid, kind of an underrated player. Yeah, Mista was JSS, and so was Chef. So we got two teammates coming at each other. Oh, don't spoil this. I've never watched it. I never watched this game. How can you guys remember so soon? Man. Storehouse. Nice to double up, but it's a little bit suboptimal with the walking time here. You want them, so when you build storehouses, it's Archaic Age, we have time to talk. You want to get it so that the vills, you can cram the vills in right between the storehouse and the gold mine so they don't have to move at all. And you can generally get 5 or 6 vills smushed in right in between. And then you get really good efficiency here. So he's really going to want to build another gold mine. And I prefer putting it on the top just because it's easier to click in between here than up here. But realistically, it doesn't really matter if you put it on the bottom or the top. Look at the map itself, though. We'll move on. 2 pretty forward town centers here. Otherwise, a back town center and a back town center. Chef, it used to be Swedish Chef back when he was in MPT, the Muppets, because they all picked when it was the Muppet Clan, they all had to have names that were after Muppets. So Chef was the Swedish Chef, and then when he left the Muppets, or they kind of disbanded, I guess, then he cut it down to just Chef, which I like the lone monkey. Does Blue Lagoon still have the lone monkey spawn? I love it. This poor dude just hanging out all by himself. Not much going on. Oh, what does the Odin player do here? This is before the Ulfsark got their 10% bonus versus cavalry. So, I believe. So Ulfsarks can work, but they're not going to do super awesome. At least it's not as good as you would think against Hippicon. And what time is theMista aging here? He'll be aging maybe after this. So this is going to be a quick age up. Probably about a 420. Oh, don't want to lose your scout. There we go. Yeah, the Muppets pretty much did become JSS. Yep, we're going to... Ooh, Heimdall! Is this when theMista was doing his tower pushes? Oh, we have Chef with the forward too. Oh, this is awesome. We have Heimdall and we have Chef going forward, probably with Ares. Yes, so Ares versus Heimdall. This is not a matchup you see very often. Heimdall versus Ares. I like this. This is cool. Still not quite the efficient gold mine there, but that's okay. So yeah, this isn't normal for either god, but not necessarily bad. Now, theMista sees this with the Raven. With him seeing the forward temple, should tell him he's going to be facing Ares. Because if you're going to be forward building, well, if you're going to be aging up with Hermes, there's no point to doing a forward temple. But definitely, he should know that he's going to be seeing Pestilence, which should tell him he wants to spread out his secondary military buildings. He doesn't want to get them next to... He doesn't want to build next to his temple. So, probably build them up against the corner. Ooh, the immediate Pestilence. I don't think that's a good use of it, because I don't think theMista was going to make anything else from his temple anyway. I think Chef needed to wait a little bit until the barracks got built. I doubt theMista would have built another... Oh, I doubt he would have built more hearse here. So he's going to build his military barracks down here. Maybe another one. Is he going to go mass Ulf? I would think so. Oh, he's getting Lone Wanderer. So that's gutsy, getting Lone Wanderer right away before making a single Ulf. Try to save your Colossus hit points. Get on that house too would be nice. So he's trying to push this gold mine here. That's what the goal is. Okay, there is one more hearse here. Okay, watch out. Don't want to lose your Colossus hit points. The Colossus was 650 hit points and 50% hack and pierce armor. Basically, he's getting what? What is that? Basically 975 real hit points, which that's a ton for a classical age unit. Okay, yeah, we are seeing mass Ulsarks. No hunting for theMista, which really he's only got this one elephant he could really potentially get at. Chef, meanwhile, has Poseidon still has hunt in his base. If I get this temple down next, and get the Toxotes shooting at the dwarves. The nice thing about Ulsarks is they're cheap in gold, only 30 gold each. Okay, I'm gonna come around the corner, get a little surround here. Yeah. Get the surround. The Colossus, or not the Colossus, the Cyclops needs to come down here. He needs to protect the back end from all these Ulfs. Really nice job there. Didn't lose any. Maybe one Ulf? No, didn't lose a single Ulf there. Can turn and fight. Okay, I'm gonna run and maybe try to find something to raid at this point. Losing the temple, not terrible for theMista, because it's really doubtful that you would see another Cyclops coming out. So isn't really going to need any more hearse here. They're not these hoplites a little bit out of position. This is a really nice wall, actually. It really gives a lot of mobility to theMista that Chef can't really take advantage of. This game is from about 2015, I'm gonna say. You know, there's so many questions. I should start getting it for sure, because everybody asks. Yeah, this wall is big, actually. Oh, they're gonna get us around here. I think the Ulsarks can surround the Toxotes here. Or he's just going to go forward and stop any reinforcements. But he's going to lose his gold mine at the same time. So what does he do here? This is forcing... if I'm Chef, I'd stay here. I think he's maybe a little afraid of getting surrounded, but I think he could stay here. The militia come out, get a little bit of damage. Yeah, these Ulsarks are just distracting. Chef should have stayed on the gold mine. Yeah, that was a bit of a misplay, because this gives theMista more gold, and that's what he was really short on gold for a little bit. Hunting the lion, not much there. Ooh, the raid on the Vills. Oh. Yeah, that's 4 Vills down. That's big. That's big. So he's going to stop the gold. I think I can bring theMista back. No, I can't. I think theMista's in the army, so I don't even think he can, if he even wanted to. Some nice damage on these Ulsarks. There's a few that are really almost dead. They live for now. Okay, where are the dwarves going? theMista has enough gold though to make a handful more of Ulfs yet. He's gonna get on this elephant. Ho ho ho. These Ulfs are just distracting. Does Chef have that elephant scouted? He does. If he were watching in the fog of war, oh, he knows. I think he knows. I think he saw the elephant moving. Either this is just luck, and a nice little raid up here too. He's catching these vills. We got these little sarks distracting. Is he gonna check? Oh, it's so close. Does he know, or was that just a random? Oh yeah, the Billy throw. Oh, toss it. Yeah. Oh, he does. He does see. That's really good by Chef. But he's losing a few vills over here. Or he didn't. Did he? Or is he just wandering through? He might not have actually known. Oh, now he knows. Okay, really nice job by Chef. Really nice. And the vills are going to fight back. He can kind of clear this up. Yeah, he can clear this up actually because there's not enough blue units here. And now here come more Ulfsarks. The Mista's at 86 pop. Chef at about 90 something. So Mista a little bit behind in pop. Oh, the Mista does not have this gold mine scouted. That's pretty big. Oh, Chef is gonna throw away some army here. You don't want to lose your Cyclops. I think he might. It's a lot of free hits getting on the Cyclops here, and get these Toxotes moving. Now, these need to turn and fight. Oh, no, turn and fight. Oh no, he sees these coming. Ooh, the Mistas, the Mass Ulfs are actually doing pretty well here. Not Chef's, despite being on the aggression for so long. Now I think he's losing. I think the Mista wins this fight here. Yeah, he does. Chef's army is just... Oh, look at all these units here. Wait, nice choke point here that Chef is fighting in, and we got 4 random bills joining in the brawl. Here they come. Okay, in a way, Chef not having his units here is almost kind of good because it's getting the Mista to come forward, but now he's retreating. So that's also good. Yeah, Chef checking that gold mine. Chef knows about it. The Mista does not. Any eco upgrades to speak of? Oh, Chef has the 2nd gold upgrade. Tells me he was floating a little too much wood. Where are these Ulfsarks now? Oh, they're gonna pick out three more vills. Every vill pick off is huge because there's no secondary town centers. How much gold is left in this mine? Mista has 500 gold left. He knows about that gold mine. He just killed 3 more vills, or 4. Come down here. Oh, if he gets a surround and Chef doesn't notice. Oh, run. As fast as you can. These are running the other way. But the Mist is just wandering right through. Okay. He's going to get some vill kills here. And meanwhile, Chef not getting much value out of his army. Just killing a house and a couple buildings. We end up seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vills dead. Oh my goodness. Oh, this Ulf raid is huge. Wow, he's gonna try to surround and get... Yeah, that was a huge raid. Upgraded towers would have been so big there. The army coming back, but they're so slow to come back. Tower gets upgraded right when it's gonna die. Okay, oh, okay, repathing. Gonna lose a couple, I think. Not too bad. Okay. Important to check our vill count here. Chef is ahead. Actually, the Mista has had a ton of idle town center time, so Chef is ahead right now, 29 to 25. Oh, turn and fight. Okay. Now my music's gone. I don't have any music to listen to. Oh, this is Chef, I think, wins this fight. Yeah, he wins this fight. Or not Chef. theMista wins this fight. Yeah, this is a big win for Chef. But on the back end, man, he's killing. This game is so cutthroat. Man, so Chef loses his army. 27 Ulfsarks. I think that is, if they can fight in the open, the Ulfsarks can kill this army. They can kill Chef's army. Oh, but he's gonna raid more vills. Oh man. Oh, more vills. So a vill for a vill. Man, what a raid by theMista. Shoo. Kill. Probably pick off these last few and then run. Run. Oh, that's nice. theMista just has so good of military. Like, he's lost so few Ulfsarks, like, by bad choices. And he's gonna pick off some more Vils, like, literally, like, within the same screen as Chef. He's gonna pick off more Vils here. Maybe? Get one more? Oh, you got one more. One extra. Here comes some more Olsen for this raid down in the bottom wood line, but Chef knows these Vils are over here, so like both of them are just like completely forsaking their economy. And theMista's sending a few units, but that's not enough to defend. But the Ulfsarks, now that this army is in the open, the Ulfsarks can come and surround this and kill this army. theMista's missing an opportunity to do that. He's trying to get a surround on this army instead. He could have surrounded this army and killed it. Nope, that's what he's doing. Oh, we got another little raid on this Vils up here. Man, there's just raids everywhere. theMista's probably going to circle around and then come down here. Maybe? These Ulfsarks are like, it looks like they're moving so slow. Oh, wow. Chef is falling back. That is just... That's good sense there. And we even see theMista has used a new formation, a spread formation for his Ulfsarks to get more line of sight. He's looking for where this army went. And now he's just kind of giving up because of this push here. And does he push in on these units? Does he have any Pierce Armor upgrades? He doesn't. Chef is trying to get him up on the cliff. Get him up on the cliff. That is what he... Yes. That's what he's doing. That is really good by Chef. That was... that was... These guys are both really showing some really good military management. Really good. Another Vil dead here. This is like the game that's never gonna leave classical age, like ever. Oh, more Vil raids. Oh my goodness. theMista has no eco. Look at this, 81 pop, no eco. Chef is at 110 pop, still getting raids everywhere. Losing Vils. Oh wow. Oh man, this is what? Oh, 8 Vils are gonna go back through the wall. Oh, just kill these Ulfs. There's only 3 of them. You might as well turn and fight. Oh, where are these Vils coming? They want to get in on the death up here. Get them back. No, where are they going? No. Oh, this is some bad pathing here. Oh, these Vils have a suicide wish. Like, where are they? Oh, that was really bad by Chef. Really bad. And all that theMista lost for that was like 2 or 3 Ulfsarks. And Chef lost like 8 or 9 Vils. That was... And mainly just because of bad pathing. Man, I praise this guy for his pathing. Really nice military management all game. And then the Vils. The Vil pathing there. And we got a little raid coming on the wood line. Chef notices right away. And actually, it's pretty quick to notice that. Does theMista know where this gold mine... He doesn't. For being Odin and having ravens... Not very good scouting. And now he's going to come around and scout the edge here. Definitely. Come around. Got a bit of a lull in the action. No gold for you. theMista is actually gold blocked right now. He only has 25 gold. But theMista has to know that there's gold being gathered somewhere for Chef. And I think he's going to find the mine now. And Chef's army will not be able to defend. There's a ton of Villies down here. So nice shots on the units there that weren't paying attention. More Vils dying over here. Okay, retreat. I think Chef does have to come back down and defend. He's actually distracted by running his army the opposite way. This Ulf will find it. So... Chef has been had. The Ulfsarks now see it. Pick off 1 Vil, 2 Vils, 3. Chef still has no reaction yet. No reaction. There he goes. He's got a wall he can run through here. Yeah, come down here. We'll probably only lose a couple more. Let's try to get this around in. I don't think they're going to be quite fast enough other than maybe this one Vil. Oh, the undermine on the wall so that he can follow through. Interesting. Interesting use there. Not a bad decision, actually. It's forcing Chef back. Chef is 106, 115 pop. theMista 82 pop. You wouldn't know that Chef is ahead in pop, though, because theMista is kind of running the game. And theMista takes the Vil lead. So, at 7 minutes and 40 seconds, we were at basically 26 Vils apiece. And we are now 10 minutes in. And the Vil count is lower for each player. That is cool. Oh, Chef, theMista just can't mine gold. He's trying to come here at Hippolyta, standing firm with their little 5 minions over here. Oh, look at these 2 Vils. That's gonna be 2 more dead Vils. Oh man. I think theMista might come up. Yeah, he's gonna send these Vils to raid here, fall through the wall, and these are gonna come up and finish off this army here. Maybe? No, they're coming around the corner. Nice walls to defend through on the back, though. Very nice walls by Chef. But theMista just can't mine gold. Yeah, theMista has really good army control so far, and now he's going to come here, but Chef's got his army to defend. But he'll probably be able to pick off a few more Vils. Yeah, see, he's just doing such a good job splitting. While these armies is retreating, he's still killing Vils down here on the bottom. It's so good splits here. And Chef now kind of falling behind a little bit as far as military management. Yeah, he's chasing this entire army and losing his Villies down here. And now Chef is also gold blocked as well. So both players, for the moment, are essentially gold blocked. 91 pop to 107. Let's try to get this lone elephant here. A lot of walls getting put up over here. Oh, the elephant even picks off a Vil. The map at Greco. Maybe. I don't think so. He's obviously not map hacking in this game. You would try to throw shade. Oh, the Vils are coming back here. But still no. Still no. Yes, did take some tuss to the face. You are right. I don't know who's gonna win. Like, they're stuck forever in classical age. Like, forever. Oh, this wall is not gonna quite get up in time. Oh, it will. It will. So the army comes to defend. Like, Chef has no units in his actual base. This is Chef's base now. This is his base. Right here. Oh, gotta watch out. This army could get surrounded and destroyed by these ulfs. But no, this ran past. Instead he'll lose a hoplite. theMista's still not mining gold. Making another longhouse. So Mista currently cannot make any military. Like, it's impossible for him. If I were Chef, I don't know. Oh, nice pickoffs here by Chef. Yeah, I got a couple ulfs there. But on the other hand, theMista picks off 2 units too. Eco upgrade's okay. Oh, does Chef have actual line of sight of this gold mine? Oh, he does. Look at that. He didn't. This is a wreck from about 2016. So Chef did not actually have line of sight with this Toxote. He just moved to get line of sight of it. And yep, run. Okay, now come around. There's a lot of units here. Where's Chef's main army? Okay, so Chef's gonna spot this. He sees the units. So this should tell him, go on the gold mine. Now, what does theMista do in defense? theMista's actually going to be able to replenish his gold quite a bit and probably get full pop off of this. I think theMista will be able to get full pop. So Chef is just going to ignore the push on his Vils, I think. Now he's trying to split up. He's going to try to come down here. they get caught. So they're spotted. Didn't, oh, Chef? Are you gonna notice? Yeah, okay. But the ults, okay, so they killed 3 Vils, 4 Vils. And Chef is gonna try to hide here. Does he have enough to build a wall? He does. He has like no pop. No gold. Oh man. Gotta run through. No, no, you gotta get your gate. There you go. Okay. He's all the way around the corner. All the way to the other side of the map. Now this army is way out of position now. But theMista might be at almost full pop. No, he's only at 96. Didn't quite get enough gold there. The army's slowly coming. Oh man. Chef's gonna try to slide through this wall and then this wall. Oh, nope, nope. Come back. Wrong way. Okay, these ults have an opening. But this army's gonna come in time. Chef has no farms though. Oh, he's getting a town center. The town center that protects nothing. He should have grabbed this one maybe, but he's probably a little worried about it. Okay. Toxodi line of sight up here. Got 24 ulfs against 20. Yeah, theMista would win this. Freya would have won this game a long ago. Maybe. Maybe Idle Vils. I mean, Chef's gotten, theMista's gotten a lot of value out of his Ulfsarks. Yeah, a strange town center, I think, from Chef, because he really has no eco to back it up. Oh, this is the big fight here. Oh, picks off the ox cart and then just runs. Now he's got to get in a choke point. Gotta be up all the way up here. Now turn around. There you go. Really nice by Chef there. Really nice choke point. Just kind of creating a choke point by his own with this up here. Now the Vils are turning to fight. This is a big fight here. I think theMista might end up winning this, actually. Didn't get them quite enough in the corner of the map. I almost would have preferred up here. But yeah, theMista is going to win this just because he had so much more units. And the Vils even came in to help tank damage. So, yeah. Chef was kind of badly outnumbered there. And he needs to watch out. This army's going to just come in and die now. I don't think you fight this as Chef. I don't think you do. I would have preferred to see the 600 resources in army instead. Because now Chef isn't going to be able to stop this. Because he's behind in army. 61 pop to theMista's 85. And I think now theMista just gets full pop Ulfsark. And then because he actually has some farms, he'll be able to make more. I think he'll just go up to age 3. Maybe. I think Chef does lose now. Because the second town center just gets him nothing. And then this round is going to kill the rest of Chef's army. Yeah, this is going to be the end of Chef's army. The second town center just gets him no value. Yeah, this is going to be it. Nice round by Chef. Even with the nice little choke point here for theMista. Nice round by theMista, but even with this little choke point, this is just wasted resources now. And that's going to be the end of all of Chef's army. And that's it. GG right there. That was a short, kind of, but sweet game. And I think it just came down to, this town center was a complete waste of resources. I mean, without any farms and no more hunt on the map, how in the world would Chef have thought that he could have supported villager production? I think his way to win was just to continue as he did and just get full pop, stay as much full pop that he could. No more games. That's it for tonight. 2 games tonight, a pretty long drawn out one, and then this one, which was shorter, a 25 minutes of classical age. And honestly, neither player was still close to aging up. Like, this was an awesome game. You don't see many games like this, where it's just pure fighting. The Vil count, look at this. Vil count here. He's at 23 Vils at 25 minutes into the game, which is the same as he was here. And look at the kill-death ratio. Oh my. You could see theMista doing some good management all game. And I don't think he really realized how good of a kill death it was for him. 160 killed, 91
lost. A lot of these are villagers. Because if we're looking at 113 military, so theMista killed
about 57 villagers. That's crazy. 57 villagers killed. And yeah, that just the fight here. Chef just took a fight with about half of his army against the full army of the Ulsarks. So, man, that was pretty awesome. Military, just all resources. Chef is probably quite a bit ahead, yeah. Because theMista just couldn't mine gold. Look how long Mista was gold starved. He was gold starved from 1350 to essentially... Yeah, he was, Red Vans. He was gold starved for 10 minutes. And during that time was when he was super careful with his ulfs and was not losing any. So that was really well played by theMista. Really well played. Awesome military management for theMista. He just lost so few units badly. And Chef had a few bad moves with his villagers. This fight where he got caught forward with like half of his army. Still had good management, got him snuck in here, but I mean, at that point, there was no way out for him. So that was an awesome game, really awesome. So that's it for tonight, guys. Two games. Went for a little bit more of a relaxing stream. No playing and losing tonight. So yeah, just 2 games for you tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed that second game. what a game! Troy VR game. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some really old games and get them. Get some old games. I need suggestions. People need to like send me some old recs because these recs only go back to 2008. So I'd like to get some more older games. But that was a cool game. So appreciate all you guys who watched tonight. A little bit more relaxing, not too exciting as far as me playing, but it was a fun game. Sometimes it's fun to take a step back, be able to breathe. Don't play, don't have to lose, just sit and watch and enjoy the show. So that's it. Have a good night, everybody. Appreciate those of you who watched. It was a good little crew for me tonight. Appreciate it. So yeah, great game. So replay available. You know what? So I'll get you the replay. What you also have to do though, you're gonna have to watch it on Voobly on 1.04 balance patch. So that can be a little bit tough because of it's a 1.04 game, so it's kind of hard to remember. Where is it? Oh. Where is it? I can't find it now. Give me a second. But anyway, I'm going to turn the stream off. I'll get it to you in a sec. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'll catch y'all another time.